Stand by for manual transmission in 3, 2, 1.
Greetings, Big Stompy Robot fans. Manus Dextra here, and as I'm recording this, we're only about 24 hours away from the clan invasion, conveniently scheduled to begin at midnight UTC on October 17th, 2024. It's convenient because that happens to be prime gaming time for me, Manus Dextra. So, barring any unforeseen technical difficulties, I will be streaming the invasion live as soon as I get the game up and running. So feel free to stop by and take a peek at things over my shoulder if you're still on the fence about this one. You should check out the launch trailer too. It's got some pretty interesting details, including appearances from Jamie Wolf and Natasha Kerensky from Wolf's Dragoons. For those who may not know, Wolf's Dragoons is a famous Intersphere merc company, but they're also a secret recon unit sent by the clans to gather intel on the Great House militaries before the invasion. At least that was the plan, but after working alongside Intersphere forces for decades, they change sides. The Dragoons actually have a pretty big part in defending the Draconis Combine throne world of Luthien late in the invasion, and that means our plucky little star might get to drop against them and who knows, potentially join them somehow? Like I said, Luthien does take place pretty late in the war, but it would be a good place for some disillusioned young clanners to change sides. So being able to play the last section of the campaign fighting for either Smoke Jaguar or for Wolf's Dragoons would add a bit of replayability. In the launch trailer, the woman I'm calling Natasha Kerensky says something like, "We could use skilled pilots in the fight ahead." And I'm guessing that is a direct invitation to our star, because if our guys are going to change sides, it would make sense for them to do it with the Dragoons. I mean, they might be freeborn scum, most of them anyway, but they're clan freeborn scum, so there's that. Anyway, that's really all I had. I just wanted to share my streaming plans for the few peeps that might care to watch, and I wanted to go on record with my speculation about Wolf's Dragoons before the game drops tomorrow. So even though I am not a huge clanner fan, I have to say, the more I see of this game, the more excited I am. It looks pretty good, and I just hope it plays good too. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. So let me know what you guys think. Are you going to buy this one at launch, or are you going to wait for the guinea pigs like me to do beta testing first? Sound off like you got a pair of fingers to type with in the comments below. And until the invasion,
You will now be released from manual control. Mr. Dextra thanks you for your cooperation. You will now be released from manual control. Mr. Dextra thanks you for your cooperation. You will now be released from manual control. Mr. Dextra thanks you for your cooperation.